Mama! Really? We're gonna go through this again? Why, I wanna... Did he come in? Greetings and welcome to thatMizzouPlayBoy with the glasses. Where did the spirit of Halloween originate? That's a very good question. And the answer is... the spirit of Halloween originated? You're really running out of ideas for Halloween questions, aren't you? Though granted, we've been doing this for several years now, since I'm still fucking alive! But seriously, the spirit of Halloween originated from the Great Pumpkin. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would you believe in that stupid crap that Charlie Brown's sister believed in? Well, because, goddammit, where else are you gonna hear about the spirit of Halloween? Some horrifying ghost story? Okay, I'll tell you that. There's a really old ghost called the Flying Dutchman. You know the story. Bottom line is, he originated the spirit of Halloween with his haunting memory of his ghostly ghost pirates. Was that the signal of the man? Sorry, let's start over again. With the haunting memory of his ghostly ghost pirates! Willie, did you seriously scare the patooties out of yourself? You're really that scared of Halloween? Yes, Mama! I don't want to do this anymore, Mama! I'm not much for Halloween horror. Yeah, well then you're stuck in a corner. Deal with it. Because Commander Zane's got his month of Halloweener, and I got my Halloween questions. You gotta have to deal with it one way or another, you little prick. And when the hell are you doing another fucking review again? I don't know, Mama! I need to come up with something! Well, think of something! So yes, that's where the spirit of Halloween originated. Wait, guacamole! Spooky, isn't it? Nostalgia Critic will be doing a top 11 Stephen King movie list. What's your favorite Stephen King movie that you hope will be on the list? How should I fucking know? I've never watched any of the Stephen King movies. The only one I've heard of is It. But while we're talking about the Nostalgia Critic and Channel Awesome in particular, when the hell am I going to be on your fucking channel? I haven't forgotten Channel Awesome. You need a question answering guy on your channel, damn it. Someone to replace that guy with the glasses. Why not me? And another thing, you still owe Commander loser. Stop calling me that! A fucking explanation as to why you did your review of Balto 2 weeks after his review of Balto came out on YouTube. You haven't come clean with that either, now haven't you? Now, since you are mentioning it, I would like to mention this scene from It. This is also what will happen if Channel Awesome doesn't respond. I'll be doing this until then. Tim Curry, I hope you're watching this. This is like your most iconic scene in the movie. What's your favorite Halloween movie? I don't know, there's a question I can answer. Beetlejuice! Now I know what you're thinking again! Beetlejuice isn't really Halloween oriented. Fuck it, no movie's Halloween oriented. It is spooky and horrifying and it mentions ghosts. Close enough. It's not gonna be Halloween based, but by golly, it's got the stuff in it. Now, if you really want a Halloween movie, The Addams Family. Da-da-da-da. 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 Wait, guacamole! Yes! But that's not my favorite movie of Halloween. It is Beetlejuice. Need I say more? No, I won't. Who would win in a fight between Beetlejuice and Freddy Krueger? Now there's an interesting battle. Beetlejuice, the immortal one, against a 3-clawed Wolverine that's not Wolverine. He's bald. With that interesting looking head. Or fedora, whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, it's a bald Indiana Jones with Wolverine's claws. How the fuck is he supposed to tap Beetlejuice when all Beetlejuice can do is like be large and proud and be all kinds of different figures? And he's, oh by the way, immortal. Because he's a dead figure. Come on. Freddy Krueger can claw all he wants, but he ain't gonna be Beetlejuice. Hell, nobody's gonna be Beetlejuice. Except for sandworms. For some reason, he's exposed to sandworms. He just doesn't like him. Otherwise, the only other living, or I guess mythical creature that I can come up with that could potentially top Beetlejuice Actually, there's two of them. Well, no, wait, fuck it. There's only really one. God. He's capable of taking down Beetlejuice. I would say Satan, but Satan prefers Beetlejuice. He's like his second in command in you-know-where. Except I should be second in command from you-know-where. Problem is, I'm second in command from the other one up there. So, I'm kind of in a bind. But God could totally take out Beetlejuice. Seriously, one flick of the snapping of the fingers, and Beetlejuice will go bye-bye. I'm dead serious. Don't believe me? Watch this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! It's showtime! Okay, God, do your magic! Didn't I tell you God is almighty? This is why you should never mess with the big boy. Wait, guacamole! Yes! Isn't it scary that hockey season is just about to get going? Okay, we've gone through this like a million times. Just because you use freaking quotes and phrases that tie into a holiday doesn't mean it's a holiday-based question. In this case, scary. Are you kidding me? Okay. You want me to answer this question? Fine. No, it's not scary. I'm actually thrilled that hockey season's getting going because the Twins just fired their fucking manager. They're gonna be rebuilding all over again. So I'm glad the Blues are gonna fucking fill the gap until Twin season gets going again. Nothing against the Packers, which they've been doing well, and nothing against my fantasy team, which suffered a setback. But god damn it, I need the fucking Blues. They're the Cubs of the fucking NHL. They need to win the cup, god damn it. So yes, I'm excited for hockey season to get going. Need I say more? Now please, no more fucking questions that have words tied to a holiday. I swear to God, the next one that fucking happens, I swear to God, I'm gonna... How terrified should Cubs fans be about not going deep into the playoffs? Oh my God! You monster! Jesus, Commander Loser, calm your fucking titties. Alright. I may have accidentally taken out the narrator. Maybe, we'll see. But maybe he'll come back in spirit. But in the meantime, alright, you want this fucking question answered, don't you? They should be fucking terrified because they had lofty expectations, as usual, to make it deep into the playoffs and contend for the World Series. But they didn't even get out of the wild card round. More misery for Chicagoans. Wait, what? What are you telling me in the closet? Oh, nothing of a man. Spill the beans. Is another Chicago team doing fucking well? Well, Willie's telling me that the Bears are 3-1. Are you fucking kidding me? God! Why must Chicago have at least one good thing? They should have nothing! Come on, the Bears are doing well! Oh! They should have nothing! Zilch, zip, nada! Why must the Bears be doing... That's beside the point. The point is, the Cubs are screwed. They were supposed to go deep into the playoffs, and now they're not. This further opened the door for the Dodgers to get back into the World Series. Because as wide open as the National League is, and as great as the Brewers' feel-good story is, and they're going to have home field throughout the World Series, do you really want to bet against the Dodgers who just got to the World Series last year and were one victory away from winning it all? Now, the Dodgers are going back. They're going to win the NL. But the Cubbies might have to fucking be worried. Madden could be on the hot seat. Hell, the Twins didn't even make the fucking playoffs after getting to the wild card game. And look what happened to them. They booted Molitor out. Just saying, if the Cubs start to trend in the wrong direction, a change will be needed. And the Cubs can be miserable again. Now, if someone could do something about the fucking Bears so Chicagoans can suffer for God's sakes, I can't stand it anymore. Wait, guacamole. Now, I bet you're wondering, who's gonna narrate the remaining questions? Well, the spirit of the narrator has returned, so he's still gonna be able to do it. Let's fire away. Who will win the World Series? Okay, this is starting to become a traditional thing. Well, come October. Well, last year I thought the Dodgers, and they let me down, so why not the Astros? Because I know what you're thinking. Red Sox, best record in baseball, historical season. What could possibly go? Oh yeah, that's right. It's Boston in the postseason. They suck too. They're cursed as well. I don't care. They won 3 fucking World Series in a span of a decade. They're just about as bad as the Cubs when it comes to being cursed. Ugh. They're going down. Houston's gonna repeat his world chase because they're the more complete team. They got offense and pitching. Did I say more? No, I won't. Move on. The Pats blasted and blanked the Dolphins. Are they alive and well? They were never alive and well to begin with. They were fine. Or at least I felt they were fine. I know there were some that were like, oh, the Pats are 1-2. They're struggling. They took on to Detroit. What makes you think they're going to be? Relax, as a famous quarterback that also wears number 12 once said. RELAX. This is typical New England crap. They're just like the Cardinals. They get off to a slow start. Hell, they're even like the LA Kings for that matter. They get off to a slow start. But when the chips are on the table and the stakes are raised, you know New England's going to step it up. And now they're going to take over the division and win it again. They will go back to the Super Bowl. You don't need to panic if you're in Foxborough. Now, if you're a team trying to compete with New England and have the talent on the other hand, Le'Veon Bell will return to the Steelers in a few weeks. Will this add more drama to the soap opera known as the Steelers? Of course it will, because now he's coming back and everyone's ditched him. He's trying to earn back his respect, and the Steelers are going to be like, no, we've been able to do fine. We're going to move on without you, but I can bring a boost to your offense. And that's when the Steelers are going to crumble, self-destruct, and Tomlin's going to get the boot, and they're going to rebuild and self-implode and start all over. And then we won't have to deal with this stupid soap opera anymore. Good God, Pittsburgh's a train wreck. Hell, they're more than a train wreck. They're a fucking mess. I swear to God, they're never going to get their fucking act together. Wait, guacamole! Pittsburgh is doomed. Can anyone stop the Rams' potent offense? Ugh, don't even get me started. It just makes me jealous because they're doing it in LA and not St. Louis. However, if there's one person that can stop the Rams' offense, it's not God. This one's a little bit simpler. He carries a little utility belt with a little boomerang that's shaped like a certain creature of the night, and I happen to wield it, because I'm capable of stopping the potent Rams offense. Do I know why? Because I'm Batman! That's right! Batman can stop Batman and the Rams potent offense. Any questions? But what about Superman? No, it's all about Batman. Why is it about Batman in my mouth? It's because I'm Batman! This is thatMizzou Playboy with the glasses saying there's no such thing as a dumb question until you ask it. You dumbass!